Let me connect with y'all through this message right quick. Know what I'm saying? Feeling like you're not enough. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about feeling like you're not enough, man. Know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. You ever feel like, know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how much you do, it's like you feel as though you're not enough. You know what I'm saying? It's so many people out there who feel as though it's like they trying their best. Know what I'm saying? You're trying to do everything right, but it still feels as though you are treated as though you're not enough. It feels as though like no matter what you do, it's not enough, bruh. And even in this walk with God, man, sometimes I be feeling like that too. And a lot of people feel like that as well. Sometimes you feel as though you're not enough, like, and I don't know what's the cause of that. I don't know if it's because sometimes it's like you could do everything right and you're trying your best, and it's like it feel like, bruh, the reward of you doing your best and you trying your best and you trying to do everything right, it feel like it don't even match the effort that you put in. It don't even match the work and the amount of effort that you put in. So you could start to feel as though, man, I feel as though I'm not enough, man, because it's like you always get the short end of the stick, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time, like, you try your best and you're trying to do everything right, it feel like you're getting treated like you're not enough. Even by people, too. You could get treated as though you're not enough by people. Certain people, you could be hanging around people who make you feel as though you're not enough, you know? And a lot of people, they struggle with that, too. Like, hanging around people who make you feel as though you're not enough. Like, you could try to do your best and you feel like, man, it's never, it feels like it's never enough. Like, you literally trying your best to do everything right and it feels like it's never enough. And it's just so many, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just so many situations in life to whereas, man, let it be like people is treating you and making you feel as though you're not enough. And then you also got to understand too, like, you got to stay away from people, man, like, because you'll never be enough to the wrong person. You'll never be enough to the wrong person. You could do everything right, but if it's the wrong person, they always gonna make you feel like you're not enough. You will never be enough for the wrong person. You could do everything right. You could try to do right by them and this and that. And when you're around the wrong person, you will never feel enough. You know what I'm saying? But when you're around the right person, they gonna appreciate you. They gonna appreciate when you're doing, you know what I'm saying, you're doing your part. When you're doing your part in the friendship or in the relationship, if you're around the right person, they're gonna make you feel as though you're doing enough. Like, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna appreciate it. But then you got other people to whereas they are the wrong types of people. It's like no matter what you do, no matter how much effort that you try to put in, it's always gonna feel like it's never enough to these people, man. You'll never be enough for the wrong person. You'll never be enough. It's like, oh, this is not right. That is not right. You gotta do this a little like that. You gotta da. It's like, bruh, it's always something, bruh. You'll never be enough for the wrong people. And then some people, even like in families, even in like families too, like certain people in your family could make you feel as though you're not enough. You know what I'm saying? You got certain parents out there who be mistreating their children. Like, they children ain't even bad kids, bruh. But they make their kid feel like they're not enough. And the kid is not even a bad kid. That's what I'm saying. Like, it could go either way. You got some kids out there could make their parents feel as though their parents is not enough. And the parent is a good parent. So it could go either way. Even in families, even in a relationship. Even in relationships. It's like no matter what you do, it's never gonna be enough for the wrong people. And sometimes you feel as though you're being mistreated because your effort is not being rewarded. Your loyalty is not being rewarded. It's like everything you do, it feel like it's never enough for these people, man. It feel like this stuff ain't never enough for these people, man. Like, damn, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, da, 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 da. And I'm not saying that we're not supposed to change and improve our lives. Of course, we're supposed to change and keep doing better. But in certain situations, like, even when you're doing your best, bro, it's never enough for these people, bro. Know what I'm saying? Even when your character is already good, it's like it's never enough for these people. It's always something, bro. It's always something with these people, man. It's never enough. No matter how much you do, no matter how much you try, it's like this stuff ain't never enough for these people, man. And you would never be enough for the wrong person out there, man. I'm telling you. So I just wanted to do this message to just talk about this, man. Feeling like you're not enough, man. So many people feel like that, bro. You feel like you're trying to climb out of this pit, bro. Like trying to crawl out of this pit. And it's like no matter how hard you climb, it feel like you're just never fully out of it. That's how the wrong people gonna make you feel. They gonna make you feel like you still in the pit, bruh. You ain't never enough. You ain't never enough to be on ground, bro. You ain't never enough to be on the surface. Like, you still under the pit. You're trying to make it out to the surface. It's like, it's never enough. They always gonna look at you as though you're still under the pit. They always gonna look at you like that, bro. They not gonna look at you in a way that make you feel like you're enough, man. You know what I'm saying? And let me look at my notes real quick, actually. Yeah, it's like it's always something with these people, man. It's always something. They always gonna make you feel as though, man, you're not enough, and this and that. You know what I'm saying? They always got something to say. People who make you feel like you're not enough, they always got something to say, bruh. But one thing that I realized in life, man, Jesus gonna treat you like you enough, man. You know what I'm saying? Jesus gonna make you treat you like you're enough in this life, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you, man. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes, and this is just me being honest, sometimes even in this walk with God, it's like, man, we be doing all this work for God and putting in all this work, and it feel like, man, when our reward gonna come, bro? Why is the wicked getting rewarded, but God's people is just suffering, bro? Like, sometimes you could feel like you're not enough even in this walk with God, if I'm being real with you, bro. But that's just like another perspective within itself. But yeah, like just trying your best and you feel as though the effort is not being appreciated. Sometimes I feel like that. Sometimes God will have you working on, like, doing all these projects and doing all this work, and after you finish that, he gonna have more stuff for you to do. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's like, man, I know it's not about rewards, but like you feel like, oh, wait, when's the blessing gonna come? When's that door gonna open? You putting all this work, and it feel like, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I realized about God too, God is a God of timing. It's like God keeps track of stuff. God keeps track. So you could go a long time without being where you want to be, but on his timing, and you've been putting in that work on his timing, he always gonna open that door, or is rain down blessings. He's always gonna, but God, his ways is just different, bruh. Like, his ways is different, and a lot of people, they don't want to accept that God's ways is different. A lot of time we be used to like instant gratification, but God is the type of God, a lot of times he just keep record of everything, and he rewards you on his timing. He make a way on his timing. But sometimes when you're putting in that effort, bruh, and you ain't seeing nothing, bruh, man, you could start to feel as though you're not enough, bruh. Let's keep it real, bruh. Like, damn, I'm doing all this stuff. Like, is it ever enough? I know people felt like that before. Now, let's keep it real. But that's pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people out there who support my website, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace.